morning, everyone. I'm Haley Kober. Josh Hess and Alexa Eldrack are on internship this month. In the news today, catching up with Amity's Ultimate Team in Arcade Pops. On Friday, May 31st, Amity's Science Research Program hosted its 7th Annual Science Symposium. The event began with refreshments and an informal display of all the students' research projects in the CAF. Later, the evening moved to the auditorium for awards and presentations. This year's presenters were senior Shu Zhang, juniors Kristen Zaka-Warotny and Lamisa Manin, sophomores Daniel Giebish and Noah Galan, and freshman Kimberly Lang. This year's keynote speaker was Ishan Sinha, a rising senior at Yale who had taken part in the science research program himself during his years at Amity. The evening also included a tribute to Estelle Fanucci, who will be retiring following this year, and to the seniors who took part in the program. The symposium ended with a surprise music video tribute to Deborah Day, featuring the event's 2 MCs, Andrew Chen and Peter Satonic. On Tuesday, June 4th, 2013, at the Palace Theater in Waterbury, Amity High School won 7 awards for Sweeney Todd at the Connecticut High School Musical Awards. The show, hosted by Tony Award winner Debbie Gravitt, featured performances from the 27 students nominated in the Best Actor and Best Actress categories, as well as performance by schools nominated for Best Musical. Sweeney Todd received more awards than any other production at the event, including Outstanding Hair and Makeup, Lobby Design, Outstanding Orchestra, Lighting Design Achievement, Dan Hassenmeyer, Direction, Rob and Andrea Kennedy, Best Supporting Actor, Peter Charney, and Outstanding Production of the Year. After winning his award, Peter Charney said that he was pretty surprised in that their production had a few bumps along the way, and said it was amazing to see the progress after the show. More than just a warm weather pastime, Frisbee has evolved into an all-out sport here at Amity. Let's toss it to Greg Gagliardi, who has the report.
I'm Greg Gagliardi, here at Peace Field, where the Amity Ultimate Frisbee team practices Monday through Thursday. The Amity Ultimate Frisbee Club is a group of students that meet Friday after school and play pickup games of Frisbee at the green next to the police station. The club is open to anyone that wants to play Frisbee after school. The Ultimate Frisbee team, which is related to the club and features many of the same students, is a more serious team than the club. The Frisbee team, which has around 20 kids, practices Monday through Thursday from 2:45 to 5 p.m. at Peace Field in Woodbridge. The team plays both home and away games. The home games take place any day at Peace Field, while the away games vary between many different schools, including Hotchkiss, Xavier, Middletown, and Marianapolis Prep. All these schools are also their main rivals. The team is led by co-captains Kevin O'Brien and Becca Zhang. Zhang, a junior, is the only female Ultimate Frisbee captain in the state. She said it's a little awkward being the only girl captain in the state. The opposing teams always seem shocked to see a girl captain. Kevin O'Brien, who is a senior, became captain due to his leadership and veteran experience.
I try to lead by example and just work my butt off to kind of show everyone what playing on this team is all about.
The team's head coach and advisor is Amity math and culinary teacher Matthew Zavatsky. Zavatsky became involved with the team 6 years ago when he was asked to be the advisor to the club.
I joined the club simply because one of the founding members, Evan Ponchik, when he was a senior and I started at the high school, they needed an advisor for the club.
Zavatsky, now 6 years into the club, has taken over the role as head coach. He designs plays, organizes the games, and still acts as the club advisor. The team has been quite successful in its 6 years. They won states 2 years ago, going a record of 30-9. I recently spoke to Amity graduate and member of the team that won states, Phil Case. Case told me it was one of the best feelings of my life, especially considering the work we had to put in the whole season, and the fact that nobody, including ourselves, expected us to win.
It was really great. That group of guys, most of the core of that team was seniors, and I'm still very close with all of them. So they were seniors, so now they're 2 years ahead of me. And that was just a really great sense of camaraderie with that team. We're all really close friends. And it's a cool thing to share that we all won states together.
This year, the team has fallen on hard times. They have a record of 10-18. If they're not able to turn things around this season, it would be the first year the team has finished below 500 in its 6 years of existence. But according to head coach Savatsky, the team has a bright future.
Next year, we have so many returning players. We're only losing, I think, 4 seniors after this year. So the next few years, we should be very good, especially since we have 8 freshmen, which we've never had a freshman class of 8 players before.
The Ultimate Frisbee program has made huge impacts in many current and former players' lives. Many players will go on to play Ultimate Frisbee in college. Kevin O'Brien will be attending Tufts University. Tufts is ranked in the top 10 nationwide for Frisbee. Phil Case currently plays for UConn, and Evan Rosenberg plays for Swarthmore College in Philadelphia. He told me winning states in high school really helped him in college because he didn't have to learn the game from scratch like many other people did. Reporting for WABN Real News, I'm Greg Gagliardi.
The 2013 Amity Film Festival will be held on Thursday, June 13th. The festival begins at 6:30 p.m. in the Brady Center. Everyone is invited to see the creative and exciting films that our students have made this year. Come support our young filmmakers by attending the festival. Tickets are only $5 at the door. The evening guarantees a variety of entertaining films, and cash prizes are awarded for the winners in each category. Amity Regional High School health teacher, Joy Shane, was featured on the local Fox News morning show. Shane shared the Text-a-Tip program that she was instrumental in bringing to Amity. To view a clip from the show, please visit landing.newsinc.com. Arcade Pops brought down the house last weekend with a musical spectacle that showcased the variety of Amity's musical talent.
Hi, I'm George Tucker, and I'm here backstage at Amity's Pops concert where various acts performed. This past weekend, Amity High School hosted its annual Pops concert. Emotions were high leading up to this year's Pops concert. The theme for this year's concert was Arcade Pops.
I mean, there's a great set list of acts this year, amazing songs, amazing performers. The skits, the MCs are going to be funny as they are always.
Preparations for the concert began a few months ago with the audition process. This year, the concert had almost 60 auditions and could only take 20 performances. The performers who wanted to participate selected a time to audition for the concert on either April 30th or May 1st. As the producer for this year's concert, Kara Burgess was in charge of putting together and running the show.
And I'm basically in charge of running everything, and I have a whole team underneath me that helps run everything.
This year, the Pops MCs were Shay Belinsky, Ted McNulty, and Chelsea Tambus. The MCs were in charge of creating and acting out skits to transition the concert between each performance. The concert took place on both Friday and Saturday nights of last week and featured a variety of performances. Some of the performances included dance numbers, rock bands, and featured the Pops Band as well as the Amity Choir.
POP stands for popular music, so a lot of people are performing music that you'd hear on the radio or you would used to hear on the radio. We do have a couple of original.
Band director Phil Dolan believes that Pops differs from other high school concerts because it is more of a rock show than an ensemble concert. Also, Pops is run almost entirely by the students involved in it, from Kara Burgess, the producer, to the performers who get to choose their own acts to perform.
I think the major difference between any of the other shows or anything like that the school does is that this is a student-run show.
This has been a WABN Real News exclusive with George Tucker.
After over 7 years at the helm of the district, Superintendent John J. Brady will retire at the conclusion of this academic year. As yet, the district does not have a replacement for the outgoing superintendent. The issue is currently being debated by the high school board. Amity High School Principal Dr. Charles Britton believes the new superintendent will have to possess great leadership skills, 21st century teaching ideas, and a good vision. The superintendent will be in charge of overseeing the new SBAC test throughout the district, which will replace the CAP test. The pilot SBAC will be given to next year's juniors. The superintendent will also face new teacher evaluation standards and new student graduation guidelines. The announcement for Dr. Brady's replacement should be forthcoming in the next week. That'll do it for your news today. For all of us here at Amity's Real News, I'm Haley Kober. Stay classy and have a great summer.